some players, some real gamers. They were saying UCLA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
Only midway through the season, neither team holding up as well as they would have liked.
I got mad players
They're
in
really
here,
being
man.
tested.
Mad players in here.
And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Daje in at the 4-man position. And for Portland, Williams is out there with Deni Avdija. Then there's Toumani Camara, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Holiday finds Lillard, now Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Avdija with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Camara. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's Brogdon. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Holiday with the ball. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Lillard. It's rebounded by New York. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Now here's Holiday. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Avdija can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdija, just how good you think he can be?
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Here's Lillard after the basket by New York. Lets it go from 11, and he nails the jumper.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Here's Brogdon with the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Brogdon's got his second basket on the night.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Camara. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Camara. Portland moving it around. Lillard with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback. And this game is tied up now.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Camara, from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Now here's Clarkson. Williams grabs the board.
You missed the layup.
Now here's Avdija. He takes it in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brogdon.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Brogdon against Lillard. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Holiday. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Anunoby passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. It's Avdia on the wing. The Knicks pull it in.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-point game, and we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara, and it's Henderson in for Drew Holiday. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. Lillard outside. Off the outside. Williams with the screen. Shot to stop the run. Towns with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brogdon, the pass to Hart. Avdia pulls it in.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Out to Lillard. Fires the three. Nails it from 3.
Damn.
Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Brogdon drives in.
The size Brogdon possesses at his position comes into play on these physical takes, drawing the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
And the veteran leadership Brogdon offers is tremendous. It's clear his younger teammates listen to what he has to say.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
For 3, here's Lillard. Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Blazers trail by 4. Henderson outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Now here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 6-point Knick lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
with a step back. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Shaman. Over Avdia. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Lillard. Portland again missing.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Here's Henderson. 14 points for him last game against Houston.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Josh Hart is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Akporti in at the center. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
First one falls for him. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Now here's Hart. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Phoenix.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
2 on the clock. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones. And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
New York leading by 5. It's Hart on the wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Off the left rim and out.
Damn it, Hart, man.
Portland's shooting at about 44% so far. Outside for Grant. Clingan with a screen. Pass to Murray. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Great D that time from Yabusele. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Clingan's shot is off.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Hart passes to Shamet. Knocks down the long J. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Thibault. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Akporti. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Kohler. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Portland again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hart passes to Clarkson, shoots over Grant, and it's Portland with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. 19-footer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
To the middle. Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 14 points.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Back to Lillard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. He's got 12.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hart from long range. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Blazers trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Hart inside. Kamara on him. Here's Clarkson. Money on the 19-footer. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Comfortable scoring at anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart finds Clarkson. Now Towns. And an Obi for 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, all defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Clarkson with the ball. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Hart goes in. That one goes. Count it. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Kamara. Back to Lillard. Here's Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon, and Denny Obvious subbed in for Grant. New York also changing it up. Donnier comes in for Hart, and Brogdon is subbed in for Shamet. New York leading by 10. Inside. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Avdia passes to Williams. Now Lillard. Avdia screen on Brogdon. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Avdia outside. Holiday from long range. And Anunoby pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Towns passes to Clarkson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Clarkson's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Kamara. Lillard outside. Wide open. Towns with a rebound.
Nice.
Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Come on, Obi.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And New York has possession. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's Avdia. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Towns gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a 22-point game against Houston. Puts up a 3. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Anunoby on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The crossover. Pass to Lillard. Portland moving it around. Clock at 6. For 3. And Dadier pulls it down. It was stolen by Lillard.
Damn.
On the wing, Holiday takes the 3. That one is off. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We're around the halfway point, and these guys aren't slowing down a bit. We'll see who turns on the Jets and pulls away in this.
Which rookies hit that wall along the way? Bam!
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're gonna have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Knicks leading by 9. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Kamara. Back to Lillard. And the layup falls. Lillard's got 20 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And legs the impact of Toumani Kamara. A big reason the
come
Blazers have
on.
been ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Brian, he is a classic example of a guy who doesn't need the ball to make a big impact on your team. He does all of the little things that help you win.
A coach's dream, making a name for himself now.
Leaves a lot of skin on the floor.
Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. That one's good for 2. Kamara's got 6.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Well, it's nice to get a layup that can get your offense flowing.
Brogdon with the ball. Defended by Lillard. Pass to Towns. Towns doing some work on the interior.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Kamara. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Kamara. Williams with the screen. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Anunoby. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Timeout. Timeout.
Brogdon's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You take a look at the Knicks. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Well, right now for New York, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed. Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give them a pass for not making that one as well.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You gotta like Anunoby's development so far. Not just a stellar defender, but also very versatile offensively. OG's become an impactful two-way wing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
OG Anunoby taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
Go, baby.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Now here's Clarkson. He has 6. To the right side. To the paint. Avdia with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Brogdon will pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Williams defending. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Back to Towns. Over Avdia. And that one comes up a bit short.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Here's Brogdon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so Brogdon nails both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Drops in the 3. Clarkson's got 9.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, every team in the league is looking for a long athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trail Blazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Henderson, he's checked in for Lillard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. And New York has possession. Brogdon, the pass to Hart. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Henderson, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Here's Williams. Buries it down low.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Anunoby. Shoots. It's hauled in by Henderson. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Blazers trail by 8. Henderson scanning the floor. Klingon with a screen. Holiday up top. Henderson for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got rebound number 7 tonight. Over Henderson. Hart can't hit.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Klingon. Portland, no good that time either. Knicks leading by 8. Shots good by Hart. Hart's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Off the outside. Portland moving it around. Henderson outside. Again, the miss by Portland. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Clarkson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Kamara. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Klingon with a screen. Takes a 3. Avdia from outside. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Clarkson. Over Holiday. And it's Clarkson missing. Blazers trail by 13. Over to the wing. Back to Holiday.
Hey, who's watching here?
29 seconds left in the third quarter here. From short range. And there's Klingon on the assist by Holiday.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. That one falls. He's got 14.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Holiday. Lets the three fly. And it's New York with a rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Kolek. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Gershon Yabusele. He's out there with Josh Hart. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Kolek in at the point.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's Grant after the basket by New York on the other end. Henderson misses.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Hart. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Blazers trail by 17. Henderson outside. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Let's get an update on Robert Williams. What's the status, Alan?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Lillard can't get it to go. New York leading by 15. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns, guarded by Klingon. Here's Hart. Portland with a rebound.
Damn. When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Here's Henderson. The rebound by Yabusele.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Williams is checked in for Murray. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Dadier, he's checked in for Yabusele. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, thanks, Ali. And both free throws good for Hart.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. On the money from 12 feet away. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
And the basket by Shaman.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Blazers trail by 18. Lillard with the ball. Henderson for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Grant with a steal. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Williams. Here's Klingon. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Knicks leading by 14. And here's Hart from deep. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Towns has got 26 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
Pass to Shaman. Lets it go from deep. Towns. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Lillard. Driving in. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Shaman. Here's Dadier. 6 to shoot. Here's Kolek. Off the mark there with a 3.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And some changes here from Portland. Denny Obvious checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Grant, and Holiday subbed in for Henderson. New York also changing it up. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. Clarkson comes in for Shamet, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Kohler. Knicks leading by 14. Now Brogdon owning the post right there.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Now here's Kamara. Anunoby covering. The triple drop.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And Clarkson, here we go. Oh, it drops in.
I mean, this man has no fear. Clarkson puts his body on the line night in and night out.
Holiday against Clarkson. Abdia, right side. Lillard fires! Knocks down the trifecta.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Yeah, Brogdon is giving his all on offense so far, putting in the sweat to be a difference maker on the scoreboard.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brogdon. Lillard there for the rebound. Blazers trail by 11. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Clarkson. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Buries it from outside.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Lillard looking around. With the shot. Ooh, the shot misses. New York leading by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
Man, he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. A line change here for Portland. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Dadier. Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Kolek comes in for Clarkson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game. Grant. For 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Here's Brogdon. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Number 44, Landry Shamet.
And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
From downtown. Yes, sir, with the 3. Oh, it's stolen away. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Damn, he had 49 points in losing effort, man. Where'd he go, Damian, man? 28 points, 16 rebounds, brought in 20 points, 9 assists. Clarkson 14, 7, 13, 3 for 6 on 3-point range. That's what's up. Hart 12 points, 10 rebounds, man. 10 rebounds. That's what's up. I'm gonna be switching games. Give me a second.